So hi guys, welcome to the demo of our embedded system final project. So getting right into the demo, this is our freedom board. Here we have ESP32. This is our LCD which continuously tells the state of our system, and we have our temperature sensor over here which we are going to use it later, and that's our leaf, and that's the motor we are going to use to simulate the medicine sprayer. So getting right back, we have a Python program here that continuously listens to the serial port, which is COM13 in this case, and as soon as it receives the image, it sends it to the API. I have already run the API, so our API is running in the background, and now I'm going right into the code. So now when I run the code, it says like smart health monitor and spray system starting, waiting for image data. So now we go to our PuTTY terminal. Our PuTTY terminal, when we press enter here, it says trigger signal sent to ESP32 for image capture, and as soon as that happens in the Python, it starts receiving the image bytes. So it's receiving the image, and let's go last. It should, the image is completed, image is saved here. So this is our new image that is automatically saved here. So we can see it's the leaf image here, and as soon as the image is saved, it also gives a forward to the API, and we got the response from the API that the leaf is unhealthy. So it says the leaf is unhealthy, and it again, the ESP32 sends the signal to our freedom board through GPIO again. So this should have received the signal. So PuTTY terminal received the signal high received from ESP32 that the leaf is unhealthy. So now when the freedom board receives that the leaf is unhealthy, it starts the temperature spray mode. So temperature spray mode is basically, after we know the leaf is unhealthy, we measure the temperature to simulate the real world, because every plant has their own necessity. Like for some plant, at a certain temperature and a certain humidity, it needs certain medicine for a certain amount of time. So we just try to simulate it. We couldn't integrate every other data. So we try to simulate it by when the temperature is above 28 degrees Celsius, it's the spray should start, and when the temperature is below 28, the spray should turn off. So now the temperature is 25, so the spray is off. Now if I heat it, if I warm the spray a bit, and then we'll see the temperature increase. Yeah, the temperature is increasing, and as soon as it reaches above 28, the motor is starting here. I'll show you properly. Yeah, so this is the motor starting. Yeah, so that's the motor starting here. And now if I again cool down the temperature, I'll dip the temperature in the water itself, so the temperature should fall. Yeah, the temperature fell, and as soon as the temperature fell, the motor is off again. So and also we can exit the temperature spray module by pressing X. So when we press X, we exit the temperature spray module, and we again return to the image capture mode. So if you press enter again, it again captures the image. So our image capture should have begun now. Yeah, so our image capture is starting here. So let's see, and I want to show you like how it directly sends the image to API. So the image capture is starting. Yeah, the image is captured now. Yeah, it sent it to the API got response, and as soon as it told unhealthy, it sent and respond to Freedom K64 that the leaf is unhealthy, and the Freedom K64 went to the temperature spray module. So that was our project. One problem was like we couldn't directly connect motor to the freedom board because the output from the GPIO pin were not sufficient to run it. So what we did was we used the transistor as a switch. So doing so, we connected the GPIO pin to a resistor and to the base of the transistor, and then the emitter of the transistor to the ground, and the collector of transistor to the negative terminal of the motor. So whenever a high signal comes from the GPIO pin which tells the motor to be turned on, it goes to the base, and the base basically turns on the transistor basically turns on the motor. So it is acting as a switch here, which we learned the concept. So yeah, that was our demo project, and yeah, thank you so much.